I know you are trying to make ends meet, but what if something happens to your source of income today? Are you still going to be able to cater for your bills? Are you still going to be able to take full responsibilities of so many expenses available at your doorstep? Now, before we move to the main purpose of this video, I would like to show you a very emotional message, and I know you're going to pick out a significant lesson from this message. Let's have a look at this.
Now, here is a woman and a baby in a happy mood because something is about to happen. She get a calls and then alert rose in and bills started getting in and she started setting the bills as per big madam now. Then she goes on shopping spree. She does a lot of online shopping and then a call enters from an unknown number. There was an accident and her husband died in that accident. Now she's a widow left with one kid to cater for. She begins to swallow in regrets. Now I'm finished. She has finished the 2 million naira she just got on shopping spree and settling bills for people who build her. Now she goes about looking for who to assist her. She keeps on begging from neighbor to neighbor for assistance. Now she goes to the streets to start selling foodstuffs, snacks, and drinks. She hawks pure water and she started doing some miscellaneous expenses. Assuming that 2 million was invested in something vital, she wouldn't be in this. Now the landlord sends her packing from her home. Wow. If something happens to your source of survival, do you have any other source of income that can pay your bill? That is the big question.
Now, what we just watched right now can happen to anyone. You could experience a loss in your income in another form, not necessarily exactly like the video you just watched right now. But what if this month is the month you are getting your last paycheck this year? I mean, like in the next 2 years, this month is your last paycheck. What is going to happen to that funds? Are you going to allow that money become idle in the bank and it's also going to get finished? No, you shouldn't do that. And that is why right now I'm going to be showing you how to put your money to work and earn you everlasting and consistent cash flow for the rest of your life. And we call this Palm City.
Palm City is more than just an investment. It's an opportunity to build a legacy for generations to come. This agriculture hub will offer you the unique chance to own a piece of land and a thriving oil palm plantation. Our ambitious goal is to cultivate 1 million palm trees on 100,000 acres of land over the next 10 years. And this is just the beginning. By investing in Palm City, you are not only securing your financial future, but you are also contributing to a sustainable and profitable industry.
I know the question on your mind right now will be that, how much can I earn from an acre of oil palm?
An acre of oil palm will cultivate 60 trees and produce a minimum of 2,160 liters and a maximum of 4,500 liters of palm oil, which is the major product from oil palm. Other minor products include palm kernel oil and palm kernel cake. In the local market, as at May 2024, the price per litre of palm oil in Nigeria was 1,600 naira. Using this number, 1 acre of palm oil, that is the oil palm, will give you a revenue of 3.4 million naira to 7.2 million naira every year if the price does not change. In the international market, as at 2024, 1 litre of palm oil was sold at 805 cents, which is like less than $1. Using this number, 1 acre of palm oil will give you a revenue of $1,700 to $3,600 every year if the price does not change. And some important things to note is that the price per litre or per ton of palm oil and other derivatives of oil palm changes over the years due to several factors, like the prices quoted above are for illustration purpose based on 2024 data, and the exact figures may differ based on market conditions. The revenues quoted above are gross figures and are subject to a 30% deduction which covers the cost of management, processing, and marketing of these products.
Palm City won't just be a city or a place for just oil palms and palm oil. We are going to be building a community which is going to make your investment safe and 100% secure. And Palm City will definitely have the following features.
The oil palm plantation. The heart of the Palm City will be our expansive oil plantation, meticulously managed using sustainable farm practices. We will employ advanced agricultural techniques to maximize yield, protect biodiversity, and minimize our environmental impact. Our plantation will be a model of sustainable agriculture, showcasing the potential for profitable and responsible land use. A nursery. We are dedicated to establishing a state-of-the-art nursery to ensure the quality and health of our palm seedlings. This will allow us to maintain control over the entire production process and reduce our reliance on external suppliers. We also have offices. As the administrative hub of our Palm City, our offices will be designed to accommodate efficient and effective operations. We aim to create a modern and comfortable workspace for our team. We also have the recreation area. We envision a dedicated recreation area where residents and visitors can relax, socialize, and enjoy leisure activities. This will contribute to a positive and vibrant community atmosphere. We will also have the food farm. To ensure sustainable and fresh food supply, we plan to establish a food farm within the Palm City. This will reduce our reliance on external sources and provide residents with healthy, locally grown produce. We will also have the market. Palm City will feature a well-stocked market where residents can conveniently purchase their daily necessities. This will support local businesses and enhance the overall quality of life within the estate. We also have warehouse and storage area. We will construct a modern warehouse and storage facility to ensure that all equipment and also produce are effectively managed. This will help to minimize losses and ensure smooth operations. And lastly, we will have palm oil and palm kernel oil processing mills. Palm City will be equipped with state-of-the-art processing facilities for palm oil and palm kernel oil. This will allow us to maximize efficiency, quality, and profitability.
Now, what's the cost of owning a portion of Palm City?
You can subscribe to 1 acre for an all-inclusive price of just 3 million naira, or you can subscribe to 1 hectare for an all-inclusive price of just 7.5 million naira. These prices are backed up with the documentation fee, which covers the survey, deed of assignment, farm setup and management. The title backing up our Palm City at Iseyin-saki Road, Oyo State, is a C of O. Do you know in 2023, Malaysia generated an income of 22.8 billion US dollars from the export of palm oil and palm-based products? Even in Nigeria right here, Okomu Palm Oil recorded a revenue of 75 billion naira in 2023, meaning if you owned an acre of palm oil 10 years ago, by now you would have earned roughly $25,000 or 30 million naira in revenue, depending on where you sold your products. If the best time to invest in palm oil was 10 years ago, I have good news for you that the next best time is today. If you are ready to secure your financial future and kickstart your agriculture investment portfolio here, kindly send me a DM on how you can get started.